Alright, so here we are in Philip Jance's studio, getting rolling on, I'd like to call it my first recording, but it's not. I did one 12 years ago, which was an awesome learning experience, but it's been so long it feels like my first, and it's my first with Philip here, and it's been awesome so far. This is the way we start every morning. No we don't, but today we have an amazing cup of coffee.
Yes.
And some blueberry muffins that you know, if only you could smell them through the camera, you'd be amazed. And we basically chat for an hour or two about various unrelated things, and then at some point we start working on some stuff.
Yes.
Philip, you know, do you have anything to say about this process so far?
Well, I would say it's been, what's been great is it's just kind of a continuation of our relationship that we've kind of been fostering over the years. It's not like been an everyday thing for sure, but there's been always a melding of hearts. And so for me, it's just been a great way to just continue to deepen what God's been doing already. And Brenda and I feel very excited and are encouraged what God is doing in you and Nancy's life and your family, and in the music and the songs that are coming out of the expression of everyday living. And so I'm always very excited when I get material also that I feel is going to really draw people into a deeper place with God. And so there's a lot of deep roots, and we've been, you know, it just feels very natural. So yeah. Well,
thank you, Philip. I was just going to keep this fluffy and surfacey to start, but you've gone deep.
I'm very sorry.
And that's what I love about Philip. He can go deep at a moment's notice.
That's right. I can be goofy too.
And he can be goofy too. And yeah, we're having a blast here. We've actually been at this for a couple half to 3/4 days. And it's been great. So we're in the process of working out arrangements for songs. So we spent some time over the summer figuring out what songs we actually wanted to do. You know, there were, you know, I haven't done this a lot, so I've got a bunch of songs from years back, and Philip was a great help in weeding out the chaff and nailing down some, hopefully, you know, good songs to put on this album. And today, interestingly, we head into working on the Adventure of Jesus, which, you know, this feels like a whole other adventure we're on this fall, stepping into this and a bunch of other things. For me, with my wife and family, a lot of new things, won't get into that, but this is a huge part of it. And so, yeah, we'll maybe just let the camera roll a bit as we head into... You know, this is kind of what we do to work out what this song is going to sound like.
Is this the one where you've got this?
I'll just play it. That thing? Yeah.
Did you have that on the demo when you?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you want to go that direction?
Let's. In thinking about, okay, we've done about what, eight tunes now we've gone through. I don't think we have one yet where we've got a bit of a. I mean, this is part of what I'll be adding in some of the songs, anyways, which is great. We've got the shape. There'll be some melodic patterns like what you've just done now that'll just come to me throughout the process. And this is one that you've got. You've got this thing that's there that adds, it's a little bit like that today melodic thing, the motif things, which I'm huge into. So why don't you just play the song once before we continue. These are the blueberry muffins.
Yeah, everything stops right now.
Right there. There you go. That's why people come to me. It's not because of my prowess as a producer, honestly. It has everything to do with the food that my wife, being the artist she is, she loves she loves food, and I do too. And now does Kevin.
Yeah, talk about multi-talented people, right? Brenda Jantz, Philip's wife, amazing singer, songwriter, performer, and she is an amazing muffin maker. After eating a couple amazing meals here, I thought, well, I guess the goal then is to write some more songs so that I'll need to record more songs so that I can eat more of this food.
That's what it is.
That's really what it's all about.
That's what it comes down to. So,
all right, let's partake.
Is
this like communion?
Whoops, I did that laugh on camera. It's not good. I said it was in the key of E. Let's just play the song for me. I just want to get a sense of tempo and key and feel. Now, this is a song that we've had a discussion with any particular individual yet, but we're thinking of having Brian sing with Kevin on this, and so we'll just keep that in mind.
Is that important?
Just quickly pick it up. It's Frank here. Phone call.
Phone call. We can edit.
Hey, good morning, Frank.
It's Frank.
Well, we're on our way to singing.
I want to live the adventure.
Here he is, he's going nuts.
I want to get my house painted today. Teaching the hearts, giving when I want to be filled with the presence of Jesus. I want to pray with the power. This is Philip doing what he does over at the keyboard to figure out a song and the best arrangement possible.
So maybe... So for instance...
How tacky are key changes these days, Philip?
How tacky? Well, they're only tacky if you transition them in the way that
Is tacky.
So I put key changes in songs all the time, and most people don't even know they happen.
Right.
But they sense there's a lift or a.
But the day of the big, you know, like definitely.
The setup for the key change is not the thing to do. Okay, so and the B would work. That would work, yeah. Jesus, I want to learn the adventure. So the common tone there, right, then would be B. So of Jesus, I want to learn the adventure. And the band just keeps going. It's like just a little more bare bones kind of a 4-piece band rock thing.
Yeah.
Like a John Mayer.
Yeah.
Thing, you know. So it's definitely has energy. It's acoustic, but it's not around the campfire,
right?
Necessarily, which is okay too. So this is very acoustic, and it's like actually me playing drums and Phil Robertson. It's 2 drummers. So it's my original drum track that I did for Scratch, and I superimposed over Phil.
Change just happened there.
So what that is, it's a massive energy lift.
Yeah.
The tone that was sitting there just keeps going, but it just feels very. It's like people